Hello friends, this is me, Mahvish, your host. Welcome back to our channel Best Book for You. I hope you all are well and doing great. Today I'm back with another video to give a review on another book. But before we move towards the book, I want to tell you about this website that we have, which link is given just in front of you on the slide, which is www.bestbookforyou.co.uk. So this is our website on which you can find every best-selling book. All the books that I had reviewed on this channel and many more other books are also available. So if you are interested in buying this book as you wanted to read it or you wanted it to give to your friends or family, you can buy it easily from our website. So you can also get more or less on some selected book. So what are you waiting for? Just visit our website and buy your favorite books. In addition to these books, we also have this other website on which you can find most of the daily used products. The products that you want to use in your daily life that will prove very effective and useful, you can find it here. So many offers and discounts are also available. To check out these offers, you can visit our website and then you can buy your favorite products. Our eBay website is linked with this channel, so you don't find any difficulty in opening or finding this website. I have very few comfort authors, but Emily Henry is definitely one of them. She pairs romance with self-discovery and builds fully fleshed out lives for her female protagonists that make it impossible for them to be defined by their romantic relationships. Funny Story is a perfect example of this, as this idea is at the very core of the plot. Emil Henry's latest novel is what it says on the tin. It's witty, it's romantic, it's realistic. Reading her books is like watching a movie, which always makes for a great immersive experience. A shimmering, joyful novel about a pair of opposites with the wrong thing in common. Daphne always loved the way her fiancé Peter told this story. How they met on a blustery day, fell in love over an errand hat, and moved back to his lakeside hometown to begin their life together. He really was good. He really was good at telling it, right up until the moment he realized he was actually in love with his childhood best friend Petra, which is how Daphne begins her new story. Stranded in beautiful Wanning Bay, Michigan, without friends or family, but with a dream job as a children's librarian that barely pays the bill, and proposing to be roommates with the only person who could possibly understand her predicament, Petra's ex, Miles Novak. Scruffy and chaotic, with a penchant for taking solace in the sounds of heartbreak love ballads. Miles is exactly the opposite of practical. Buttoned up Daphne, whose co-workers know so little about her, they have a running bet that she is either FBI or in witness protection. The roommates mainly avoid one another until one day, while drowning their sorrows, they form a tenuous friendship and a plan. If said plan also involves posting deliberately misleading photos of their summer adventures together, well, who could blame them? In funny story, we meet Daphne who was engaged to marry Peter. He loved to tell people the funny story of how they met, but during his bachelor party, he realized he was in love with his childhood best friend, Petra, and he calls off the wedding, kicking Daphne out of the house, which he reminds her is his. Daphne is devastated and plans to leave Wanning Bay in Michigan. As soon as the readathon at the public library, where she works as a children's librarian, is over, she finds herself sharing an apartment with Miles, Petra's ex, who is similarly devastated. They are both shocked when Peter and Petra announce a wedding date very quickly. And Daphne, in a moment of madness, agrees to go with Miles, pretending that they are now dating. To start off with, she thinks Miles is a pot smoking loser, but as she gets to know him, she realizes that this was Peter's opinion, and she discovers he is much more than that. Funny Story was an absolute joy to read. I loved everything about this book. It has a character who is a dedicated children's librarian and who loves reading. A bit of a guide to all the best places to visit in Wanning Bay. Daphne realizes she had essentially uprooted her life to be with Peter, seeing his friends and family and having none of her own. Even one of her old friends seems to have taken Peter's side. She makes friends with the wonderful Ashley, whom she works with, and she soon starts to make more connections. We hear about her upbringing, a loving single mom who worked hard but whose changing jobs meant they moved around a lot, meaning she struggled to make and keep friends. Her dad was big on the promises but not so much on the following through. I'm so sad to have finished Funny Story so quickly, as now I have to wait another year for another great Emily Henry book. As per usual, she had wonderfully developed 3D characters that you cannot help but love. If there is one thing Emily Henry knows how to do, it's showcase her characters' vulnerability and sincerity. In this book, we watch Daphne grow, make meaningful relationships for the first time ever, and learn how to be her own person again in a delightful and bumbling way. Whilst there were some sad moments in the book, the positivity of the main characters shone through easing the sting. So I hope you guys like this story. If you wanted to know more about this, you can buy it from our website. I'll be back with another video. Till then, take care and Goodbye.